Good morning, coming to you from southeastern Arizona for today's show. Actually, I took a little bit of time off to try and get caught up with school and just take a little bit of time to reflect. So today's program is going to be on Kamala again. I'll get busy on something else soon, but just really want people to think and really do some research on this. We got a big election coming up in November. It's going to mean a lot for the future of this country. Now, once again, starting on Kamala, she's going to be voting on subjects and doing these little executive orders starting on day one, I bet, just like Biden did. And now remember that her daddy made a lot of promises that he did not keep during his campaign promises too. And now she's been known to not necessarily be truthful herself and to do certain things to move on up the ladder. So bear that in mind. So a lot of people don't change. And to change your characteristics, it takes a lot of willpower. Now, let's see, going over some important issues with her were the 13 soldiers that were killed in Afghanistan due to the withdrawal that was not done as President Trump had arranged. So the 13 soldiers' life were just irreplaceable and a very, very sad moment in American history. It did not have to happen. And Trump had a date set up that it was going to happen, but Biden's got to redo everything that Trump has done to make this country a better place. And so 13 soldiers came home in a casket draped with an American flag. And our president was too busy looking at his watch to pay attention to every moment of this, for shame. So don't expect any different from the VP. Now also the fracking, gas prices are high, and Kamala tells us that inflation happens because of raising prices and things getting more expensive. Well, I'm glad that she educated us on her immense wisdom in this field. Now, I predict that gas prices are going to exceed $8 a gallon if she's elected. She's gonna ramrod this Green New Deal a lot harder than Biden is. Biden was not as forceful as he talked. He talked a big game, just like his little don't with the Middle East, and they keep on running all over him. He's going to say don't again. So imagine Kamala Harris talking with other world leaders like Xi Jinping, let's see who else we got there. Putin and crazy chubby guy from North Korea. You're gonna send her to actually talk with these guys. You don't think they're gonna push her around and eat her lunch? So is that what we want, or we want someone that's shown before that he can use other matters besides blowing stuff up? Now, I believe in peace through strength, and I believe that our military has really turned sour, and a lot of the veteran soldiers are probably disgusted by what they've seen the military turn into, and we know who we can blame that on. Another very serious detail for me on this administration is their support of the boys being able to go into girls' bathrooms. That is disgusting. That girls have gotten assaulted in here, and this needs to stop. And this weirdo that's running with Kamala Harris for VP, he believes in putting women's tampons in boys' bathrooms. So you tell me, is he inviting girls in there? So that's kind of entrapment. Anyways, we need to really vote Republican on this. If you're Democrat or you hate Trump, you really need to evaluate what is best for this country and vote that way. Just your intellect and your heart. Maybe just decide what is going to be best for this country, and ask yourself, how do I want my kids to live, or my grandkids, and how are they gonna survive? They can't buy a house. The jobs are going to be taken by DEI people. So even though your children are better qualified, their jobs are going to be given to somebody else. So just bear in mind on this election that it's going to be very important. So wish you all a good day, and God bless.